everybody, welcome to Jacob's Quest, and yesterday we got a brand new trailer for A Quiet Place Day 1, and obviously the Super Bowl is coming up this weekend. We're going to have so many trailers coming out in quick succession. I'm going to try to react to as many of them as I can, as quickly as I can, but yeah, this is like the first one of a wave we're going to get, because usually what happens is we have some that come out right before the Super Bowl, some come out during the Super Bowl, maybe not even necessarily like playing on the TV, but just they're like, oh, everyone's dropping their trailers, let's drop one on YouTube. And kind of everyone's fighting for a small attention spot all at once. It's like this, a big thing. So yeah, Quiet Place Day 1. And look, the first one, it was kind of this cool novelty thing when it first came out, this idea of like, oh, what if there's a horror movie but everyone's got to stay as quiet as possible during the majority of the movie. And since then, of course, we've had a sequel, and we've had Bird Box, and I'm sure several others that have kind of riffed on similar ideas. But I have always been curious to see what we've only been hinted at as to like what happened. Like that very first day, like we kind of got a glimpse of it in the second one as to like when it first started. But like I do want to know more, so hopefully that's what we're gonna see here. Here we go. Okay, so this is the first movie. Yep. This is a good way of showing the... Okay, now we're going back. Cool. Yeah, they showed up in the meteors like we saw in the newspaper. Okay. Crazy. Oh, it's that guy. Nice. How many of them? Jeez, that must have been like 100 of them out there. Nice. June. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it definitely looks like we're obviously, we're gonna see a big city, thousands of people, obviously all making noise, so lots of people taken out really quick. The thing I want to see most, I think, is just like, how does the government even respond to this? Obviously we saw like fighter jets shooting missiles, obviously things like that. It's like, okay, so fighter jets would attract a lot of them, but they can't get to them way up there, and they can just shoot missiles at the creatures, right? And surely a missile would be enough to break through this like armor that the creatures have on. So I'm just curious, like, was there any kind of like way we fought back at all against these things? Like and I'm not looking for necessarily a full explanation as to they're from planet Glorp de Glorp and they're here because of this. Like, they're aliens, they're monsters. We don't need to go really into much more of an explanation than that. But I do just want to see these early days, like how we responded at first. And, is there, how much of a bigger community out there is there? Like what percentage of the world is actually gone? And, because obviously in these first two movies, we see just the family, and then we see like this kind of community they were like on an island, I think, so it's always interesting to see like the larger world, because these characters have no way of knowing at the point that they're at, like what's even left out there. So anyways, real curious about this one. Also, I just noticed the be quiet to the phone number ends with shush. Interesting. I guess it's just gonna be like a promotion about the movie, but Anyways, yeah, let me know what you guys think about A Quiet Place Day One. I'm assuming this is still John Krasinski behind this. I didn't actually catch that. I'm assuming he's still involved with the series. It's kind of like his project. I'm curious if he's gonna, I haven't looked it up, but has he done anything else? Is this like the only thing he's really been like working on creatively? I mean, so I don't know. I'll look that up. But let me know what you guys think. Quiet Place Day One, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.